Beth again with another video. Before I get started, I'll just mention that, when you see my videos, whether they're on exercise or food or biochemistry or whatever, if you buy my book, you're going to see a lot more detail in the book. It's available, Are You Fat Making or Calorie Burning? You can Google the title, you can put it in Amazon. It's available in Walmart, which is really weird. I never thought I'd be there. And it's available in 6 countries. So any national bookstore chain will have it, like Barnes and Noble in the States, Chapters in Canada, all that kind of thing. So anyway, I hope you buy it and I know you'll enjoy it. So today I want to talk about microbiome. I was asked this question. And your microbiome, well, it's going to involve pre and probiotics. You probably know that. But it is the collection of all of the microorganisms that inhabit your body. Your digestive tract microbes, and there can be billions of them, are made up of more than 1,000 different species of bacteria, viruses, yeasts, fungi, and a bunch of other single-cell organisms. But they all call your body home sweet home. And so you better take care of them, right? They're heavily involved in your health and in your potential disease. Your gut microbes are so plentiful that they can weigh as much as 5 pounds. So you better keep them happy. Now, how can your microbiome become unhealthy? Well, really through food. If you don't eat the right kind of food, food doesn't just boss around your hormones. It's the major factor contributing to your health, to the health of your microbiome, to its diversity, and to its sickness. So you are what you eat, and you will have heard that. So your gut bacteria is very directly related to what you eat. So let's talk about this. Prebiotics are non-living, and that comes from the food you eat. Non-digestible fiber is non-living, and it will provide food for what? For these guys, probiotic bacteria. And probiotic are living. They need to eat, they need to multiply, and they live in your intestines. So you want probiotics and prebiotics. You want these guys to give food to these guys, okay? Food that you're not going to use, right? You don't care about non-digestible fiber. You're going to use the digestible for yourself. What else was it? Oh, I wanted to talk about antibiotics. So let's break down the word. Anti, against, biotic, life. So antibiotics, you might think, well, against life, maybe I shouldn't be taking them. Well, the reason that we take them, and unfortunately they will kill pre and probiotics as well. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them. And the longer you're on biotics, the more that happens. But you say, well, why would I ever take antibiotics? Well, they work by affecting things that bacteria cells have that human cells don't have, and that is a cell wall. Our cells don't have walls. They have permeable membranes and sort of sheets of boundary tissues that are made up of fatty lipids, right? They say you shouldn't eat fat. Yes, you need to eat fat. So antibiotics will break down the cell wall of the bad bacteria, and that's good. You get rid of it, right? But they do affect these guys. So if you have a viral infection, don't be bugging, well, I shouldn't use the word bugging. Don't be bugging your doctor for antibiotics, because it's never going to fight a viral infection. It will only fight a bacterial infection because of that cell business that I just talked about. I know, I wanted to mention gas, right? Nobody likes to talk about passing gas, or we say tooting, right? But it's actually a sign of a very healthy gut bacteria. Why? Because gas forms when your bacteria ferments the foods that are in your intestines. And so you create gas. And there are 2 types of gases that you can create: methane and hydrogen sulfide. So Hydrogen sulfide is the stinky one, and it happens if you eat a lot of foods with sulfur in them. So cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, that kind of thing, or if you eat a lot of beans and legumes, you're going to have more hydrogen sulfide, right? Now, what else would I say? Good foods for prebiotics. I mean, you can Google this kind of stuff, but oats, barley, legumes, beans, leeks, ground flax seeds. Flax seeds should be ground so that you can digest them. Plantain, bananas, soybeans, onions. You know, you can get a list of good foods on this side. And over here, what you need is probiotic yogurt. And not all yogurts are created the same. What you want is one that has active bacterial culture in it, okay? And also eat a lot of fermented foods, right? So uncooked sauerkraut, uncooked miso, unpasteurized pickles. What's another one? Fermented eggplant. I'm not a big eggplant eater, but you know, if you like eggplant, fermented, and it's really good. But anyway, you can Google all the examples. So take care of your microbiome, okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.